This is the Sakar Murli of the 27th of October 2023. Essence. Sweet children, let the drums of happiness beat in your hearts, because the unlimited Father has come to give you the unlimited inheritance. Question. What illusion has Maya created for human beings, due to which they are unable to make effort to go to heaven? Answer. When people see the pomp of Maya of the final period over the last 100 years, when they see the inventions of aeroplanes, electricity, etc., they think that heaven is here. They have wealth, palaces, motor cars, and so they think that this is it, that this is heaven for them. This happiness from Maya puts them under an illusion. Because of this, they don't make effort to go to heaven. Song. Mother, O Mother, you are the bestower of fortune for all. Om Shanti. It has been explained to you children that praise is sung of those who have been and gone. The people of Bharat don't know this. Even the scholars and pundits do not know this. Jagadamba, the world mother, means the one who creates the people of the world. You know that the one who is called Jagadamba is now sitting personally in front of you children. They have been singing this on the path of devotion without any understanding. You children have now received this knowledge, that is, you have received Jagadamba's introduction. They have created many different pictures in the name of Jagadamba. In fact, whether she is called Kali, Saraswati or Durga, there is only one Jagadamba. By her being given many names, people have become confused. They also speak of Kali of Calcutta. However, there is no such person as the one in that picture. The Father says, all of that is the paraphernalia of the path of devotion. The kingdom of Ravan starts at the same time as the path of devotion. People don't know who Ravan is or who Rama is. This is an unlimited story. You children know that the kingdom of Ravan is now to end, and that the kingdom of Rama is about to begin. Rama is definitely someone who gives you happiness, and Ravan is definitely someone who causes you sorrow. There is the kingdom of Ravan in Bharat, and so it is called a cottage of sorrow. The Father has explained that at present all of you are in the kingdom of Ravan. It is mainly about Bharat. You have become degraded in the kingdom of Ravan. Rama, the unlimited Father, is the one who gives you happiness. At this time, all human beings are following devilish dictates. Actually, there isn't a Ravan with 10 heads. Those are the dictates of the 5 vices, which are called the dictates of Ravan. Shiv Baba's directions are Srimat. It is now the devilish community. This is an unlimited matter. You receive happiness for 21 births by following Srimat. By following devilish dictates, you have received sorrow for 63 births. You know that Ravan, whom the people have been burning, is the biggest enemy. They don't know when they will finally stop burning Ravan. They say burning Ravan has continued from time immemorial. They create an effigy of him and continue to burn it. Truly, Ravan has caused everyone sorrow, especially in Bharat. Therefore, Ravan is a great enemy, but no one knows about this unlimited enemy. The unlimited Father comes and gives you unlimited happiness. Even scholars and pundits don't know something so easy. You children know that you have to claim your inheritance of happiness from the unlimited Father. However, you repeatedly forget the Father. On the path of devotion you have been calling out, "O Baba, have mercy on me." I continue to have mercy. With whatever feelings you worship the deities, I definitely give you temporary happiness for that. No one else can give you happiness. I am the bestower of happiness. I am also the bestower on the path of devotion. They say God the Father gave this. They say this of God. Then why do they say that such and such a holy man gave them wealth, since it is only the one Father who gives happiness? People even sing, "O God, remove our sorrow." Then why do they say that such and such a holy man removed their sorrow or gave them a child? They believe that they received happiness due to his blessings. When they make a profit in their business, they think that it is because of the blessings of their guru. If they have a loss, they don't think that it is due to the lack of their guru's blessings. Poor devotees continue to say whatever enters their minds without understanding anything. They continue to follow whatever they hear. This is also in the drama. The Father now comes and makes you belong to him. Maya causes a lot of obstacles in your having love for the Father. She completely turns your faces away. She makes you divorce the Father who gives you happiness for 21 births. The Father explains that there is the difference of day and night between the path of this knowledge and the path of devotion. After people have become poverty-stricken while continually doing devotion, the Father comes and gives this knowledge and makes them prosperous for 21 births. You have been doing devotion for birth after birth and received temporary happiness. There is a lot of sorrow. The Father says, "I have come to give you back the kingdom which you lost." This is something unlimited. It is not anything else. Lakshmi and Narayan, etc. were viceless deities. There would have been so many diamonds and jewels in their palaces. As you progress further, you will see a great deal. The closer you come, the more the scenes of heaven you will see. There will be such big courts. There will be such good decorations of gold, diamonds, etc. on the palaces and the windows. That is all. Just wait for the night to end and the day to begin. The paradise that you see in divine visions, you will definitely see in a practical way. The destruction that you have seen in divine visions, you will definitely also see practically. Drums of happiness should beat inside you. You are claiming your unlimited inheritance from the unlimited Father. These pictures are not accurate. You see all of those things in divine visions. You go there and dance. You used to make so many pictures, etc. Whatever the Father showed you in a divine vision, it will definitely happen in a practical way. You know that this dirty world is going to end. You are sitting here and making effort to claim your self-sovereignty by following Srimat. There is a lot of difference between the path of devotion and this path of knowledge. Look at what the condition of Bharat has now become. They don't have food to eat, and yet look at the big plans they make. There is very little time left. Look at what their plans are and at what your plans are. These things are not mentioned in the scriptures. They have written so many stories in the Ramayana, etc., but it is not like that. Why do they burn Ravan every year? If Ravan had been burnt, he should have been destroyed, should he not? Look at the income on the path of devotion and the income on the path of knowledge. Baba fills your treasure store completely. It takes effort. You definitely have to remain pure. It is remembered. Why should we renounce nectar and drink poison? They have created a lake in Amritsar and given it the name the Lake of Nectar. They take a dip in the lake. There is also a lake with the name Mansarovar. They don't understand the meaning of Mansarovar. Mansarovar means that the incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, the ocean of knowledge, enters a human body and speaks this knowledge. People have sat and made up so many stories. The Gita is the mother, the jewel of all scriptures. They then said it was spoken by Krishna. They have also written so many things about Krishna, that he was bitten by a snake, that he abducted women. They have made so many false allegations. You can now explain to them that this does not relate to Krishna. It is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who sits here and tells you the essence of the Vedas, the scriptures, the Granths, through Brahma. Number 1 is the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The people of Bharat have only one religious scripture. Because it has been falsified, all its children, the Vedas and the scriptures, have also become false. The Father explains to you so clearly. In spite of that, as you move along, you continue to be slapped by Maya. You don't imbibe anything. This is a battlefield. You are the children who have become Brahmins. Such things are not written in the Gita, etc. There is the mouth-born creation of Brahma. The sacrificial fire was created through Brahma. There is truly the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. So where did the battlefield come from? A sacrificial fire in which a horse was sacrificed for self-sovereignty is also remembered. We are sacrificing these chariots. They have created a sacrificial fire of Daksha Prajapita and sat and sacrificed a horse in it. They have written all sorts of things. You know that Bharat was heaven in the Golden Age, and so there were very few people there. There were few deities there. There will definitely be the kingdom on the banks of the river Jamuna, just as the deities will rule there. There will be no heat waves, etc. there that they would have to go to Kashmir or Simla. The elements will also have become completely Satyapradhan. Only those who are to understand these things will understand them. The Golden Age is called heaven, and the Iron Age is called hell. The Copper Age is not that much hellish. In the Silver Age, the degrees are reduced by 2. The most happiness is in heaven. They say that so-and-so has gone to heaven, but they don't understand the meaning of heaven. If he then became a resident of heaven, then surely he was in hell prior to that. Every human being is now in hell. The Father is now giving you the unlimited kingdom. Everything there will be yours, the earth, the sky, etc. You will rule an unshakable, constant and peaceful kingdom. There will be no mention of sorrow. Therefore you should make so much effort for that. Look at what the stage of the children is like. You know that your Mama and Baba are making very good efforts. Why should you also not make effort and claim your inheritance? The Father says children don't get tired. Continue to follow Srimat. Never forget Srimat. You need to be very cautious about this. Whatever you do, ask Baba. Baba, I am confused about this. I will not accumulate sin by doing this, will I? Baba never takes anything from anyone. Even on the path of devotion, people donate in the name of God and then receive something in return. What would Shiv Baba do by taking something from you? He doesn't have to build any palaces. He does everything for you, children. He has buildings built here for you to stay in at the end. Your memorial temple is here, and you are also sitting here. The serviceable children will see a lot of splendour as they progress further. While sitting here, you will tour around heaven. You will then go there and build palaces. There is a competition of buildings. Look how much they have built in the last 100 years. They have made Bharat into paradise. So what would they not have in just 100 years there? You can understand this. All of science will be useful to you there. The happiness of science will be experienced there. Here there is sorrow. They make so much effort in science. You children know that they are just praising themselves. There is temporary, momentary happiness. It is the pomp of Maya of the final time. Now they travel in aeroplanes and rockets, etc. None of those facilities existed before. Previously there wasn't electricity either. All of that is the comfort of Maya, which creates an illusion for people. People think that this is heaven. There used to be Vimans, etc. in heaven, and so this is heaven. They don't understand that preparations are being made for heaven now. They think that because they have wealth and palaces, so that's it. This is heaven for them here and now. Acha, let that heaven be in their fortune. We have to make effort and go to the true heaven. You are making effort for that. You mustn't become slack in your efforts. You have to live at home with your families and make effort. You have to do service. You have to become pure and also enable your friends and relatives to become worthy. Tell them sweet things. Baba has explained the point of the two fathers very clearly. You are to receive your inheritance of the father's property. Acha. To the sweetest beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharma. 1. Never get tired of making effort. Be very cautious while you continue to follow Srimat. Never get confused. 2. Never perform any sinful acts. In order to go to the true heaven, do the service of becoming pure and enabling others to become pure. Blessing. May you be a double-serving trustee whose intellect has faith and have spiritual love for your worldly relatives. Some children get tired while doing service and think that it is never going to change. Do not get disheartened in this way. Let your intellect have faith and become detached from any consciousness of mine as you continue to move along. Some children take a little time to settle their accounts of devotion. Therefore have patience. Be stable in the stage of a detached observer and continue to give the cooperation of peace and power to souls. Have spiritual love for your worldly relatives. Be a double server and a trustee. Slogan. To make the atmosphere elevated with your elevated attitude is real service. Om Shanti.